turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think of coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars, and this my jungle.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. We got another Jen Adono. Shout out to Jen. Witt, Lowry. Swimming is the name of the track, featuring Deion, Reverie, however you say that. Witt, Lowry, my brother. It is on. Please follow him too. The link, everything's gonna be down below. Please follow him. The dude is fucking good, bro. You're looking for some good music, some meaningful and content full music. You're gonna have to listen to Witt, Lowry. Link, name, everything's gonna be down below. This guy's amazing. And the store and the movies that he gives, sir and ma'ams. Steven Spielberg is looking at his shit. It's like, damn, how did he do that? With the clouds and the lightning and shit. How did he do that? Because I've seen all of the twists and shit that he's done, man. There ain't no clouds and shit like what he did right there. That shit was crazy. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all of that with Lowry. It's on you.
It's okay to feel the way you do. Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown. But they would never love you like I do. In this ocean.
Golly.
You're not a mess, no. You're an impact on a messy earth. Can't understand why somebody as special as you wants to fit in so bad that it hurts. Your worth isn't based off of how much you earn. You say you feel empty the more you consume. Do we blame a flower when it doesn't bloom? Or blame the terrain it was planted into when you walk in a room? Everyone says you spent the whole morning on makeup and hair. Still all you see are your flaws. You never will see what they see when you look in the mirror. Nobody...
That's a fact. You're never gonna see what they see and what you see in the mirror, and that's a fact. Cause we always gonna be the worst critics on ourselves, man. We're always gonna put ourselves down and do all that stuff, and then we see one thing when we look at the mirror, and then we don't see what everybody else sees. Yeah, on everyday fucking life, we don't see what you see. Like if you go to work or you go to school or anything like that, and they go only see what you allow them to see. And that's masking. So you're always gonna try to mask your true feelings when you're in public and when you're in front of everybody. So they're gonna see and they're gonna love you, and you're gonna you're not gonna outwardly show who that person is, because that's a tough subject to bring up. But man, it's truth.
Morning on makeup and hair. Still all you see are your flaws. You never will see what they see when you look in the
mirror. That's a fact.
Like nobody else being trapped in an app is like living in hell. Should we live in a world where we're taught that it's better to be anyone else but ourselves? Damn.
That's a fact, bro. That there is always being drilled in our heads. That we gotta look this way, we gotta have this much money, we gotta dress this way, we gotta do that. You can't be yourself, you can't be truly who you are outwardly to anybody, because people are gonna start judging, or they're not gonna accept you. But fuck that, I'm gonna be me, who the fuck I wanna be. You do whatever you wanna do. And it's tough to try to get to that point. But eventually, when your mental health starts getting better, eventually you're going to figure out that what people say about you negatively really doesn't matter. And you'll be able to move on from that part and just get it out of your head. And even the people that love you, you'll be able to open up, and you'll be able to be a little bit more freer you in front of them, so like that they could understand you a little bit better. Because we all try to not completely be us 100% sometimes when we're in front of people and stuff like that. Because I'm talking about like at work, and when you're like in public, and you're not gonna act a fool. You're not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be running around screaming fire and being loud. It's like in public. Why? Like I'm gonna be in Walmart. Why am I gonna be fucking screaming all over Walmart for? That's crazy. People gonna fucking call the cops. So I'm not gonna be doing that. But You got to put a certain type of mask on when you're out in public. You can't be fully yourself. What I want is that we're able to be ourselves without any type of judgment going on back and forth. Just be truly who you are. If you're a funny type of person, be funny with everybody. Just be funny. Don't try to be something that you're not. Don't try to not be funny because somebody probably won't take a joke or somebody probably... No, just be funny. Be you. Stop trying to be a little bit more free, and you're going to be able to live a lot better with yourself. And that's the whole point of it, is living better with yourself. Because once you live better with yourself, then that reflects upon everybody else. And everybody around you is going to start seeing you different. And it's going to start treating you different because they're going to see, oh, okay, this person's grown, this person's getting better, this person's showing that they've passed that. And just work hard, that's all. Just work, it's work, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of work, but I mean, what the fuck? You got anything else to do? It's this mental health thing, man. It's so much in it that it's almost damn near impossible to figure it all out. But have a good group next to you, a great support team next to you, and then and you'll be fine. You'll be able to overcome anything.
Flaws you never will see what they see when you look in the mirror. Nobody compares you like nobody else. Being trapped in an app is like living in hell. See, we live in a world where we're taught that it's better to be anyone else but ourselves. Damn, your feelings are real, your friends are all fake. You're tired as fuck, you just need a break. No, if you know, the lower your self-esteem goes, the more that these companies make. The more yourself that you hate, the more that you look to replace, the more you'll be willing to pay. This whole time is stuck in a game that you didn't even realize you were playing. So
It's okay to feel the way you do.
Ooh. Whew.
Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown. But they would never love you like I do.
It kind of gives me a little like sleep token vibes a little bit. He gives me a little sleep token vibes a little bit, man. He got a little tone. I like it. I like it. With Lowry's
They
fine.
would never love you like I do. In this ocean, you're all
the truth is, you're as beautiful gets. Wishing your flaws were just to shift the perception away from them being a gift. There's a dopamine hit when you post, worth it when you know people pick apart all of your pics. You're sick of the comments and say, does she even respond when you don't? That they call you a bitch. It's just how it is. It's sad, it's true. And think we forgot what it means to be human. These apps are detrimental to our mental health, so we go buy an app to improve it and call that improvement.
Get off the top and saying that shit though. I ain't trying to get into no deep shit on that, but I already been said that shit. Like I've been said, get off that fucking phone, bro. Sometimes that phone shit ain't good. Sometimes too much of that phone shit poses the mind, bro. You gotta put that shit down for a little bit sometimes. You gotta take that phone, put that bitch on silent mode, airplane mode, and just escape. Like, you know what I want to do? I want to... Excuse me, I haven't gotten any good sleep lately, but I apologize. I want to find the main switch for all devices, for the internet. Let's just say there's like one big button you press and you turn off the internet for everybody. I want to hit that for 24 hours. There's nothing you can do, no internet, no nothing. And just see what happens. All cell phone devices is just shut off. Figure it out. And then people can be like, oh, there's a lot of important people that need to, let's calm down for 2 seconds. How about that? That would be detrimental to society, but because a lot of shit that works off the internet. So, but it just feels that way sometimes. Sometimes we just gotta turn that shit off. The system, this internet, this whole thing needs to be shut off for a while because it's just like, God. The world probably go crazy. I mean, yeah, but it's just like, fuck, what else can you do? You can't stop people from posting stupid shit. You can't stop none of it. It's just a monster that just took over. And I don't know, man. I watched the Ingles Little House on the Prairie, man. I'm like, man, that was a simpler fucking time. It was not a simpler time in the sense of physical. Like physical labor, like physically, it was a rough time. And mentally, so it could weigh on you mentally, but it builds your strength. It builds a lot of strength, and having to work for your shit, and having to get it on your own, and having to if you don't work, if you're not busting your ass, then your family literally is not eating. That type of shit is crazy. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying that's what we need to be at. We need to go back to that for a little bit. Figure it out, kids. My phone ain't working. There's sticks outside. There's sticks outside. Go make a fire or something, bro. Fuck out of here. Get out of the house. Shit.
Shift the perception away from the being a gift. There's a dopamine hit when you post. Worth it when you know people pick up on all of your pics. You sick of the comments and say, does she even respond when you don't? That they call you a bitch. It's just how it is. It's sad, it's true. Man, think we forgot what it means to be human. These apps are detrimental to our mental health. So we go buy an app to improve it and call it improvement. But I digress. I know you're living with a lot of stress. Trying your best to find the line between work and rest. Haven't found it yet. Damn. They see you with thick in the head, but not what goes on in your head. Damn. Yeah. Ask you why you are on the sheets, but not why you're not leaving bed. Damn. Yeah. They sit there and stare at your lips, but don't hear a thing that you said. Damn. Yeah. They come out the woodwork and then they get mad when you leave them on red. I know that you no longer want to pretend like all the bullshit hasn't taken its toll. You're tired of striving to be what they want you to be when you know you just don't fit the mold. Sit there and look pretty is what you were told by someone you used to consider a friend. You ask them, how am I supposed to feel pretty with all of these idiots? Thoughts in my head, never saw them again. At first you were hurt that they think
how can that's
you just don't fit the mold. Sit there and look pretty is what you were told by someone you used to consider a friend. You ask them, how am I supposed to feel pretty with all of these idiots? Thoughts in my head, never saw them again.
With all these idiots' thoughts in my head. You see, you can't feed into the fucking comment section. That comment section is going to knock you out and take you out. People are going to reflect their fucking pissed offness on you. That's just a fact. People are just reflecting. They have an option to do so. So if, let's say I get on here and I say something and somebody's not feeling good with themselves and I see something that's going to trigger them, they're going to come and attack me. They're not going to go attack themselves. They're going to attack me. Like, I don't know why the things that I say pissing you off. So my thoughts. Excuse me. These are my thoughts. These are my my own perspective on things. This has nothing to do with you. I didn't. It's not here. Like, you can say whatever you want, yes, but it wasn't. I wasn't asking. When I'm saying things, oh my God, I'm not asking you. Do you agree with me? Care less if you agree with me. I'm just telling you what I am saying. So the comment section, go and say and do whatever the comment section does. Do what you do. I wasn't necessarily asking you what your opinion was about what I was saying. I was just saying what the fuck my opinion was. That's where like the whole entire getting in the rimba going back and forth and spending a whole entire day going back and forth from comment sections because I want to make my point so fucking right that I'll spend a whole entire fucking day typing this shit. Not all day, but throughout the day typing this fucking thing and getting my blood pressure high, my anger more intensive. And like, why would I do that to myself? Oh, fuck that, man. You go and let all your anger out, boo-boo. That's what the comment section is for. Go ahead, let it all out. If I find it ridiculously funny, I'm going to make fun of it. Because I'm not here for you to hear yours. You're literally here to hear mine. You are, let me read, because I don't think motherfuckers hear that in the back. You are literally here to hear my opinion. So, see where the disconnect is? You can have your opinion, but when you start passing judgment and start acting crazy in the comment sections, now I'm not talking about the other comments, open conversations that we be having in the conversation. I'm not talking about that. That I love that shit. Even we don't agree, we still having that conversation back and forth. I'm talking about these outrageous comments that we be getting sometimes as reactors, as content creators, as anything. It's just crazy that like I don't give a shit what you think. Like, go, okay. You want a fucking cookie? Like, I don't care, bro. Now, if I'm asking you, then of course, then that's different. If I'm saying, hey, what do you think about this? Then it's different. I don't ask that. I don't. Not once.
Be what they want you to be when you know you just don't fit the mold. Sit there and look pretty is what you were told by someone you used to consider a friend. You ask them how am I supposed to feel pretty with all of these hideous thoughts in my head, never saw them again. At first you were hurt, that they thought your image was all you were worth. But then you realized you were wasting your time on opinions of people who make you feel worse. You feel like you're cursed, you want to move home, remove every contact you have in your phone. You realize that more and more people pretend like they love you, the more you feel like you're alone. Just know
It's okay to feel the way you do. Swimming in the love that they give you, you drown.
It sounds so good.
Love you like I do. In this ocean.
Woo! I like that. I like that drop. Let's go back to the drop a bit. I like that drop. Let's go back to that drop a bit.
I do. In this ocean.
I like that. That's clean. Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This was cool as fuck. I like this whole entire track. The beat, everything was the drops, everything was fire, man. And the message, what he was talking, really touched, man. If you guys haven't, please go follow Witt Lowry. Link, name, everything's gonna be down below. Jen, thank you for the donor once again. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.